What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Small Stage Slaughter. With me, as always, is Marcus. I'm Cody, and we have Bens Raincoat with us. One of the members at least is from where I live, so it's kind of cool to find somebody actually in the town that I live in, because I didn't think that was fucking possible. So we'll kind of set the floor for them and let them kind of tell who they are and what they do, and kind of go from there.
All right, okay.
Yes.
You start. Yeah.
We're Bens Raincoat. We're kind of like a video game themed progressive technical death metal band.
Mouthful.
That's a mouthful. We're from the Midwest, but a lot of us are not necessarily from Omaha up until fairly recently. Our vocalist, our blonde guy here, Dom, just moved from West Virginia to Omaha, which is kind of crazy. So we moved up here for the metal. So we've been
Jesus.
a lot of shit. We've been going through our songwriting process, and we're about halfway through with our debut album, our EP. Steve did really well, surprisingly. Our EP is called Radio Riffs, and it's like a concept EP that tells this really cool story about like love and loss and stuff like that. And it's very, very, very cool if you're into bands like Job for a Cowboy or Illusion and stuff like that. Very much that we kind of did it.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. That's quite a hike for. Would you say West Virginia?
Yeah.
That's a fucking hike all the way out here to Omaha.
It was I think it was like finding a needle in a haystack kind of thing. Whenever Jake messaged me, because he messaged me when I was still in high school. I was 17. I was in the last semester of my senior year, and he sent me a message one day and was like, "Hey man, would you be down to do vocals for my band?" And I was like, "Sure, man. Like I'll take a listen and see what's up." But ever since he sent the instrumental demo for Thunder to me, I was like, "This is actually really fucking sick," and I would love to write over music like this. So yeah, like I had a really cool experience writing the EP. Just considering that it was like my first ever like full length thing that I wrote for.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, like he just kind of like, how did he know about you guys? Like, how did he know about you and your vocals and like how did?
So I whenever I started doing vocals and stuff, whenever I was like 18 or 16, I just right out the gate started posting like vocal covers and stuff, or just videos of me doing random shit in my room. And I kind of documented it like from the very beginning. And as I was trying to gain a following, and at the same time, like another goal of mine with social media was to find a group of people like this for me to write music with, and that's exactly what happened. He stumbled across a video of mine in like a metal Facebook, and he commented on it and sent me a message. It was good.
Yeah, some dude was talking shit about his hair. And I didn't like watch it. I just saw the comment. I was like, man, that's a really funny comment. He was like, is this who stole my Auntie Ethel gig? And I was like, that's fucked up. I gotta see what this is all about. And I like unmuted the video and he's like just going off. And I was like, oh my God, this dude's amazing. So I sent it to our group chat like immediately. We were looking for a vocalist. This fucking guy. I didn't know he was in high school.
Right. Oh yeah, that kind of makes it sound like I was groomed into it, but that's not really the situation.
But no, like we were gonna pay him. I was like, hey man, like I know you're doing like remote stuff, and like obviously we're from Omaha, and I was like, dude, like is this something that you're interested in? And the response was from him was obviously a lot more reciprocative than I thought it was. And it turned in from like, oh, we're not gonna pay you, now you're just gonna live
Now I'm
here.
gonna do it. Yeah.
And now you're just joining the band. But no, it worked out really, really well. It's a very like natural thing, especially being like online and like a Facebook group, which typically just doesn't work that way. for very long.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So are all of you guys from Omaha, or like how did all of you guys meet?
I'm not from Omaha. I was born and raised in the Des Moines area. I actually, how did we meet? We met online. I met Jason in December. And we used to be in the old fellow, and I lived in the place. That's how we met.
Shit, I might need you to get a little closer to the mic. Yeah, it's like cut. I can hear like bits and pieces of it. It's kind of cutting out. I know it's hard to get all you guys in there. I know it kind of sucks.
We can make it work.
Yeah, here.
for
Yeah,
sure.
there we go.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I'm from the Des Moines area, and I met Jace through Facebook, and I joined his band Cicello with Yeti here as well, and then we played for a little bit. I lived here briefly, then I moved back, and then I don't know, like 2 years ago now, I think I've been in a band somewhere in that ballpark now. And it's just like I was looking for something to do, and either you hit me up. Did you hit me up? You were like, I was like, hey, be in my band.
I needed it. Nick's the only good guitar player that I like to work with. I'm pretty particular, and I'm like, hey man, I got a bunch of shit. Can you help me out? And he's like, you know it. It's just like the second or third time I've written a bunch of weird stuff, and I'm like, hey Nick, I need your help again. And he's like, I'll be there.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
And he like drives out from Fort Dodge for all this shit too. And I'm like, I'm very appreciative of that. And he shows up rehearsed and stuff, and I'm like, everything I need,
Fucking awesome.
my dude.
Yep.
So okay, I do. So what area of Des Moines? Because I grew up in Norwalk.
Oh, I grew up in Johnston.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
where we're currently, but
Okay.
I live in Fort Dodge.
Yeah, I grew up all the way through in Norwalk, and then
I've only lived in Fort Dodge for 4 years or something like that. So
yeah, I think I've only lived up here for like 5 or 6, I think. So not much longer than you.
yep, yeah, we live on the south side.
Yeah, I live more on the kind of by Gunderson's.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, just like right before the bridge, but
Okay.
kind of in that area.
Yep.
But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm honestly like I think I've been friends with you on Facebook for a little while. I think.
Yeah. I feel like we've gone past one another.
And I'd always seen that you were like you always posted there. Your thing said that you were a guitar player and whatever, but I had never seen you post anything about the band. And then I seen you post that, and I was like, shit.
I'm really bad at social media.
I was like, shit, he's actually in a band. Like, that's awesome. Because, like, I honestly, I never thought there would be a metal band in Fort Dodge. Like, not the
Not
scene
fun.
for it.
Close enough.
Like
Yeah.
we're the area.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah. But I was like, it kind of blew me away. So that's why I shot you the message. I was like, it'd be awesome, like in the town I live in, like that would be fucking cool.
Fort Dodge is now part of the Omaha Metro.
It just gets bigger.
So you guys being apart, well, I guess some of you guys being apart, what is your guys' like writing style like? Like, how do you guys come up with something and send it to Nick, or how does all that work?
We've got a Discord, and everybody's got like their individual channels and stuff, and we've got all sorts of different Discord and stuff. And say I come up with an idea, I'll plop one in my Discord channel. The guys listen to like, cool. Well, Jace has this like giant whiteboard of all the names of our ideas. Got like a spreadsheet of all the keys and everything, and like things we're in, and just have some all this stuff. So. And he did all that work.
It makes it a lot easier when there's 5 dudes actively contributing ideas. It's not like I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, oh, this is my band, only my ideas come in, Yeah. So when Nick has a thing and Getty has a thing, and Dom has a thing and Jared has a thing, sometimes it's easier to put them in that spreadsheet and just be like, oh, these riffs now fit very complementary to each other. And that way the songwriting process is actually a lot more. It's less strenuous. That way we don't feel like we need to get a fucking riff here. It's like, yeah, let's put it in the riff library. They all get used at some point. And then some songs are a little bit more, oh, we wrote that in about an hour, it comes quick. Other songs are like, oh, we'll get to it, finish it. But it's a lot like Guitar Pro, a lot of Guitar Pro.
Yeah, a lot of tabbing stuff out, being like, hey, this is what I come up with. Sometimes I'll come out here, practice. It's like, let's sit down, and I think the last time we were out, Louis threw something.
Yeah.
Hey Cody, I gotta go, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude. You're good.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Sorry about that, guys. You guys have a good one.
Have a good one, brother.
Well, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
what's
That's all right. Yeah, yeah. So he's the question guy. Like he always gets like really good questions. I ask like basic shit, and he's got like the like real thinker questions. And oh well.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. So how many shows have you guys actually played? Or
2. The Born of Osiris show will be the 3rd.
okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, every show we played has been with a bunch of really cool bands. We've been very lucky.
Yeah, that's cool. I've seen Born of Osiris before. They're pretty good. I think Upon a Burning Body was one of their openers.
that's
I
fine.
think I was at that show. Yeah.
Okay, well maybe that's where we've seen each other then.
I definitely, like, yep. I definitely was at that show.
I was gonna say I think that year I seen Upon a Burning Body like 5 or 6 times within a span of that year. It was
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous how many times I had seen them.
That's how I am with like Carnifex. Like I just see them on accident.
I was
They're always touring.
No disrespect, it's just how it happens.
I was really bummed that I missed the Carnifex tour or the Carnifex concert when I think they were at Woolies, weren't they? Wasn't it at Whitechapel?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I seen Whitechapel when they went with Slaughter to Prevail. I think that was who they
Oh yeah,
That was.
at in Waukee.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
That
But anyway,
it was fucking dope.
I bet.
Yeah, I was the only time I've seen Whitechapel, and I was thoroughly impressed with Phil and his vocals.
15 times, man. So yeah.
Dude's license plate literally is Whitechapel.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It is actually his license plate. It says Whitechapel. That's hilarious.
That's
man.
fucking awesome.
Bill Bozeman is like, he was the guy that got me into doing death metal vocals in the first place.
Okay,
So,
I mean that's definitely a guy to do it. He's fucking dude's
for
crazy.
sure.
I was lucky enough. I bought one of their Hymns of Dissonance vinyls, and it was like
Yeah,
pre-signed.
man, I've got every album on record except for Mark of the Blade. That's the only one I haven't been able to score yet. You know.
Yeah, they're definitely one of my top 10 bands that I listen to. So I guess who's the rest of your guys' inspirations for doing like the music that you guys do? He kind of jumped the gun and fucking answered one of the questions before I asked it.
There's a lot of inspiration running through this band for sure. We take from a lot of different places in metal. We could go down the line and name bands, different bands from each of us.
Yeah.
I think what's really interesting about the guys is that like each of us kind of has a different flavor that we kind of really tend to dip into. Like Nick's definitely like firmly in the realm of like technical death metal. He does a lot of that stuff. Like this dude is a riff machine. So he just turns out anytime I'm like, I need a riff, he's like, I got you. How many variations? Getty,
different part.
different riffs.
Different riffs.
I've always called Getty Dr. Manhattan because I truly think that he just feels time differently than everybody because like he's just very fluid in and out and like he's just like the drummer that most guitar players want when they program shit is like I just give it to him and he's like, all right, I'm gonna make small changes, but fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. And then
Crazy blast. Keep them.
it's really cool. He's a little bit more prog metal. Dom's a lot more brutal. He has like that kind of brutal aspect that comes with it. Jared's got a little bit more of that like early 2010s era like deathcore kind of vibes. And I'm kind of I was a metalcore kid growing up. and just kind of slowly evolved into like technical stuff like that.
I gotcha. Okay. that that almost makes a lot more sense than just naming out bands. So that's
Yeah, it's weird because we do have a lot of overlap, but it's like there's a bunch of like weird opinions on bands in this band where somebody's like, I love this band, and we're like, no, no, no.
yeah. It seems like that happens a lot. It's like you could tell somebody your favorite band and they're like, "Oh, they're fucking trash, dude. I don't know why you fucking listen to them." It's like cuz I think it's good. I don't know. I get that a lot with I get that a lot with Ice Nine Kills. Like I get hated on all the time for listening to Ice Nine Kills. I'm like I get they're cringy, but they're fucking good. See, I get it, but they're fucking good. They might be corny, but you know what?
Sorry.
That's
No,
funny.
you're good.
It's
I literally-
I think it was a buddy of mine.
I know, yeah. I fucking respect the shit out of Miles.
Miles Baker used to be in Rings of Saturn.
Literally,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to play with them a lot. I've been friends with Miles for years, and Ricky.
No
Armelino,
shit.
yeah, dude. Ricky Armelino, the other guitar player for Ice Nine Kills, used to be in a band called This Is the Apocalypse that I've been homies with for like fucking 15 years. So it's very interesting that they are both like in that band where I kind of agree. I'm like, I love you guys so
Yeah,
much.
but
I'll
hey,
come to the show.
They're living every metalhead dreaming opening for Metallica.
Literally,
Right.
That's all it.
I can't talk shit,
You
man.
hit the
Like
peak, bro.
you're there.
Yep, that's
That was so I just did an interview we had a whole metal festival in Cedar Rapids and the show like sponsored it and we went out there, took pictures, and we did an interview with a band called Mutilation Barbecue. Have you ever heard of them?
I've heard of that band.
They're a fucking death metal band, dude. They're fucking sick. Like they're awesome. They're good. So if you haven't listened to them,
Stage or something?
huh?
Don't they barbecue on stage or something like that?
No, I think you're thinking of Pit Lord.
Oh, okay.
Pit Lord has a fucking, it's just I don't know if it was just at that concert but it was just two guys. Like I think it was just the two guitar players and they both did vocals and then everything else was programmed behind them. But yeah, they had a fucking grill on stage with them that must have had like a fogger or something in it because it was like smoking and shit. I got pictures of it. It was fun. It was cool.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We were talking about doing that earlier.
But that was the first time that I kind of got shitted on for liking Ice Nine Kills, but it was right to my face instead of through the camera, and I was like,
That hurts, bro.
But they didn't shit on me too bad. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fuck, I already asked inspirations. So when did you guys put out your last album, EP, whatever it was? When was that? I think somebody said something about it.
July 20.
Yeah, July 25th, we just celebrated the first year of it being released.
Okay. So are you guys planning on releasing anything soon here coming up?
We definitely have things that are ready to be fine-tuned and put out to the world for sure.
Okay.
There are definitely things that are ready and a lot of things that are closer to being ready. We're trying to get a lot of communication set up with some of these companies and production groups that we want to work with. We're trying to be more active. We want to play a bunch of shows, and we want to create these professional connections and build up our resume, so to speak.
Okay.
To show people that like, hey, we're here and like our music ain't too bad and we really want to do the professional thing. So cool. And we're cool, so look at us, So that's kind of where we're at right now. But yeah, like Jay said, we're super deep into this album writing process. We would love to start releasing things before the end of the year if possible, even if it's just singles,
Yeah. So do you guys do all the mixing and mastering and all that shit yourselves, or do you guys have somebody else do it?
So for our demos that we have, like just for our sake, for having finished tracks that we're ready to take a next step with, Jace does like a bass mix once everything is recorded, just to send out to labels. But for our EP, we had Bill Piscota of Sonic Assault Studios mix and master Radiant Clips, and then we're kind of looking around the market for
Okay.
this first album. We're not sure. We haven't like selected any one person and been like, we're gonna go with them, but we definitely have a group of people in mind that we're gonna just kind of look at and make a decision once we get there.
I gotcha. Okay. I was gonna say I know some of the bands that I've talked to. They mix their own shit. Some of them send them off, and I know that the mixing part. For me personally, I think it's hard as fuck. I cannot figure out. I use FL Studio, and I cannot figure that shit out for the life of me.
Yeah, man. I mean, definitely takes an ear.
Maybe you can come over sometime. We can do it together.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I do a lot of my shit in my basement too, so I've been getting into it.
I gotcha. Yeah, my buddy and I had a little bit of a project going, and it was like I don't even know what kind of like raw black metal.
Okay.
And yeah, well, not necessarily, more like Dark Throne. So more of the slow, like fucking real evil shit, yeah. And I think part of it was my audio interface. I just swapped it out and got one of the Focusrite Scarlets. And now my microphone sounds fucking clear as shit. It sounds great now, but
Got it.
I just flip this microphone around and play my drums in the other room in my basement and just record it with the one drum, which it works great, or with the one microphone. But for black metal, it works great because you get that raw, just real shitty sound.
Yeah,
Real
that's going.
Yeah, lo-fi vibe. Yeah.
But sometimes it's a little too raw and it just kind of sounds like shit. And I think with the one microphone, it'll almost be impossible to get it to sound okay. But yeah, I'd definitely like to come over and just kind of see how it's done. Other than watching videos, I've never seen anybody do it. So,
Well, I don't do drums. I just do guitar. Right?
even if you did, I know enough people. I mean, it's Fort Dodge. You walk down the street and see somebody doing drugs. I ain't scared about that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of blown away that there's somebody in Fort Dodge that does this. I just
So
kind
cool.
of blows
So
me
cool,
away.
like Nicholas
Nigga,
here.
the coolest. Stop.
I do. I will say though, at some point, I am trying to put together a show somewhere here in Fort Dodge for the more death metal-y side of things. I've got other bands that. So if I end up getting something put together,
I
Do
think.
you know what's her nuts that runs Crave Tattoo? You know her?
I've gotten a lot of tattoos done by Crave, but I don't like no. You're talking about it's not Michelle. What's her name? I can't remember what her name is.
My wife, yeah, she knows her, but
Yeah.
Crave puts on the Monsters Ball every year at Eagles Park. You know where that is?
Yeah.
And they usually have like bands play for that. That'd be kind of fun to get some death metal.
See, that's because, like I said, like we did. I've talked to, well, Pit Lords from no, they're not. I talked to a band called Diesel Eater out of Des Moines.
I know those guys.
They're
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yep, Adam. Isn't that Adam and they're from part of it's from Curse of Hail, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
A couple of the guys from Curse of Hail, and I know the Curse of Hail. Ben's gonna be the officiant wedding.
Oh, really? That's
baseball.
cool.
Yeah.
I think where did I see? I feel like I've seen Curse of Hail. It might have been one of the Upon a Burning Body shows. It was either that or it was the Chaos and Carnage tour, like 2022, 2023. CJ was still in Thy Art Is Murder when they performed, so
I think I was at
that was sick. I will tell you, that was probably one of the best concerts I'd ever been to.
I think I might have hit the Kansas City.
Yeah, I unfortunately had to sit through Kubla Khan. Wasn't a huge fan of them.
Yeah.
But I'm also just not that big of a fan of hardcore in general. It's
Yeah,
not terrible, but it's not my favorite.
it doesn't speak to me in the way that a lot of music does. But I've recently just gotten really into Despised Icon again, and they tickle it just enough that I'm like, all right, that's enough. And then they do some blast, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I've been on a real like blackened death metal kick lately, like Behemoth and Deicide, shit like that. I've been listening to them. I just got I got a 7-year-old, and I just got him hooked on Where the Slime Live by Morbid Angel.
Oh, there.
And I was like,
Oh yeah.
that is a win as a parent when he goes, Dad, can you play Where the Slime Live? Of course I will. Of
No.
course I will. It's better than the shit your mom listens to. Let's go. But yeah. But yeah, we definitely want to try and put something on. There's a band called Toxic Hell out of Cedar Rapids, Ill Omen, Ophidian Memory out of Des Moines. Those guys are fucking crazy. They're good. They're really good. It started out as a solo project, and if you listen to the first couple albums that are just a solo project, it's crazy the shit that the kid that does it did. His name's Blake. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not gonna try. But he's fucking incredible. He is incredibly talented. But they were all at that Iowa Metal Underground Fest, which is where I was, 2 weekends ago, I think, something like that. I still have like 900 to 1,000 pictures to go through from that fucking. Took,
The Iowa Metal.
Dude, I have not.
shame.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's big shame on me. I need to
Hey,
get some more.
if you guys ever need a photographer, I'm open. I've been taking pictures here recently and kind of getting. I got 3 fucking like professional cameras I've been toying around with. If you guys ever want pictures, hit me up. I'll come to a show and take pictures.
You make a sick death metal show happen over there. You right there, you're the cameraman.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just got to find a sound guy and all that shit.
Do you know Will McHenry?
I don't know a whole lot of people up here.
Well, he's not in Fort Dodge. He's from I'm the Emblem faction down in Des Moines. You know those guys?
Oh, no.
Like Brandon Phelps or Mark or one of them guys. No. Will McHenry, he does some live sound, I think. He's a
Okay.
player. He's fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I'd really like to keep it local, so if we could get you guys on the roster for that, kind of. I still haven't like fully planned it out. I got to talk to a bunch of people, get like sponsors for the show and all that shit. But
I mean, that'd be nice to have these fuckers drive out for once instead of me. Yeah.
but yeah. So yeah, you guys already said you guys were coming out with new stuff here soon. If you guys could play with like one person, and don't say Metallica. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to say Metallica, say Metallica. But if you could like tour with one band, who would it be?
Tom goes first.
The fucking Black Dahlia Murder, bro. My favorite band of all time. Rest in peace, Trevor, bro.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Oh God, I would say we got to play with them, but I think touring with the board would be pretty cool. Or Rivers, Rivers of Nile.
I got you. Okay.
I don't think this will come to a surprise to anybody. Kardashev, for sure.
I would say this is probably here. I would say Fallujah.
Yeah.
I worship Scott Carter
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Shout out to that.
And I would say Jopper Cowboy.
That's a good
That'd be a
one.
good one.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be a really good one.
That's a good one.
Funny story about
They
that.
don't
A dude I work with apparently like best friends with somebody like went to high school with them and something like he like knows Jopper Cowboy. Like the dude I literally work with all the
Look it up.
Like, nose jobber.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
so
that's
that-
so fucking great.
Tell them to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been trying to get a I've been trying to get a interview with cattle decapitation. I just want to I just want to talk to Travis Ryan because dude's a fucking god.
I fucking love cattle decap too, man.
Like I got was it Karma Bloody Karma back here by me. I had their vinyl for that. I got Marcus hooked. So Marcus isn't like super into all of the like super heavy shit. So I've kind of got him into it. I was like, dude, you got to listen to, I don't even remember what song it was. It might have been We Eat Our Young. I was like, you got to listen to We Eat Our Young by Cattle Decapitation. He's like, all right. Dude, like a week later, he's like, dude, I fucking love Cattle Decapitation. I was like, I told you, dude, they're awesome.
Yeah, man, they had a fucking generational like 4 album run of like Monolith all the way up to Terrasite now. Like they've only gotten better with each fucking album.
Oh, 100%. Death Atlas is probably my favorite album by them.
So yeah, we talk about Death Atlas all the time, man. How it's like fucking
album.
the pinnacle of death metal.
Oh, 100%. Bring Back the Plague is
Fucking
easily
great.
their best
I
song.
remember hearing that song for the first time and watching that stupid ass music video was amazing.
It was kind of goofy, but I was like, you know, it's kind of cool that they did all of that during the pandemic and like all that shit.
They were blessed with the best marketing campaign they could have ever had.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I wonder if they planned it. See, that's what I need to talk to them. Like, was this already pre-planned or did this happen? Did you guys write the song after the pandemic started? I gotta know.
I just remember being in high school and my buddy that lived with me, my mom at the time, he goes, dude, you have to check this fucking music video out. And it was Forced Gender Reassignment. And I just remember seeing that and being like, and first of all, this music, that song is such a banger.
Yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
I like Death Atlas and all that stuff, like great, you know, but I'm such a Monolith stan.
Yeah, man. I mean, I fucking love Monolith there.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Just because of that. It's just like one of those albums.
Also just
What's
album.
the Humanure is another good one.
Yeah, for sure. That's from fuck. That's the album with the cow on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what that album called. Is it called?
I can never remember what the album with the monkey. It's got
Yeah,
like
that's
the.
Monolith.
Is it Monolith? Okay. I was gonna say I can never remember. I'm so bad with album names. Like I can picture them in my head, but I can never remember the names of them. Song titles, I'm good. Album titles, I suck at.
I feel like a lot of dudes in this band have that like particular musical autism where it's just like this one particular album with all of these songs and we'll just go on these giant titles.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a lot of like shared musical history, which is really, really fun where it's like, you didn't know this about this band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh damn.
And then this guy joined the band because this guy quit.
I do that every once in a while because like I got my wife more into the like metal, but she listens to like Wage War, which I'm not knocking. I like all the bands she listens to, but like Wage War, Beartooth,
Or like more modern metalcore.
yeah. Ice Nine Kills. She loves Ice Nine Kills. So does my son, but I got her more into that. So then when we started talking about that, and I was like, you know, Ice Nine Kills, and then I told her about Dimitri being in Rings of Saturn and going to Ice Nine Kills. I was like, this was Miles' fucking band before he went to Ice Nine Kills. And yeah, she was not impressed. She was like, I mean, he's good, but that's not my music. She won't even go to concerts with me because she's like, the crowds scare me. I'm like, you just stand there. You just stand there. If you don't want to be in the pit, don't be in the pit. You might get pushed around a little bit, but fuck it. As long as I'm not getting punched, that's all I care about.
One of the
Yeah.
craziest shows I've been to is Physics Test.
I don't fuck with crowd killing.
Yeah.
No.
Killing lame.
Fuck no. Fuck.
But I
no.
love moshing. Moshing's awesome.
Moshing's cool.
When everyone's doing it and everyone knows what they're getting themselves into, awesome.
Dude, we actually at that fucking Iowa Metal Underground Fest, dude. There's a band, a thrash metal band called Frontal Assault, that's from
Yes, I
here in
remember
Iowa.
that.
Yeah, dude, their fucking guitarist snapped his fibia and dislocated his ankle in the mosh pit in Cedar Rapids 2 weeks ago.
During their set or
No, it was during Mutilation Barbecue. Mutilation Barbecue was like the headliner.
got hacked
and-
up in fucking barbecue, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking crazy. I'm like standing up on the bleachers, like taking not bleachers, they had like risers. I was up there like taking pictures and shit. And all of a sudden, they stopped the music and they're like, "Hey, like get him out of here! Like he needs like."
Fucked up.
And then I see somebody walk around and they're like, "We gotta call an ambulance for." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "What the fuck just happened, bro?"
Dude, yeah, that's brutal. That sucks.
Dude, I walked out. The dude's just sitting there. His fucking ankles all just flopped over to the side, and I was like, "How the fuck
do
did he do
that?
that?"
Yeah, fucking noodle limbs. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. I can't. I used to watch Scarred growing up. I don't know if you guys remember that show.
That's such a
That show,
Oh my god.
dude, that show is fucking awesome. I wish they would bring it back. I remember the episode where the dude jumped off like I don't know, it was like 25, 30 stairs on the bike, and the tire blew out. He fucking face planted, and it like he stood up, his teeth were all falling out. Oh my god, it was so nasty. That show was so bad, but it was so great.
I remember watching fucking all those with Jacoby Shaddix and then listening to Papa Roach. Like, this is the weirdest dichotomy
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. Yeah, because you definitely think it would be somebody with a little bit heavier music, like watching fucking people's arms snapping back and.
Comes out his like spiked ball. He's like, wow, that was crazy. Anyway, and I'm like, I'm here for it. I watched this shit for like 6 hours.
Yeah. My mom could never watch it with me So I don't know when you guys all graduate. I graduated in 2015. So
I graduated in 2013.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, most of us
I don't-
graduated in 2013.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
we-
so
I
old.
just graduated
24.
yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
2024, man.
He's just a baby.
Yeah, you don't even know what 9/11.
I wasn't there when it happened, so how would I know?
That's crazy. My youngest sibling is graduating this coming year. Just started her senior year, so that's fucking wild. I feel old as shit.
Yeah.
Like there was a couple times I was talking to bands that I would just like chat with them and be like, "Hey, would you guys be down for an interview?" And they're like, "Yeah, dude." Then they get on the call, and there was one of them. We talked for like a fucking hour and a half, and I was like, "You guys all seem like really young. Like how?" He's like, "Oh, dude, we're still in high school, man." I'm like, "What the fuck?" But they were from California, and they were like playing shows at the Whiskey A Go Go and shit. I was like, "You guys actually might be fucking going somewhere." Like, I'm glad I talked to you guys when I did, because like being like fucking 17, 18 playing at the Whiskey A Go. I mean, that's Motley Crue shit. They were getting ready when I talked to them. They were getting ready to fucking do a show with was it I Set My Friends on Fire? That did the real shitty screamo band from back in the day that did the cover of the Soulja Boy song.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
oh my god.
They were getting so those guys went out on a tour. That band went out on a tour for like I don't remember. It was like 25 years being a band or some shit, and they were opening for them. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Like, genuinely fucking crazy. God, I get jealous of some of these people I talk to because I'm like, fuck, dude, if I wouldn't have like wasted my life away like I did, dude, I probably could have been doing fun shit like that too.
Hey man, I feel like it's never really too late. Like, to be fair, like I'm in a really fucking lucky spot. Like I consistently have to be reminded that like not everybody gets to walk out of high school and then a year later make a decision, a life altering decision of I'm gonna move across the country to be in a death metal band at that, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's like, I mean, the drummer for Waking the Cadaver's 19.
Yeah.
He's fucking amazing. But I was like, that's like I'm 10 years older than you, dude. Like that's fucking crazy.
That's how I feel all the time whenever I'm here. I mean, everybody here is at least 10 years older than I am, you know? So, but you know, I'm in a lucky position where I get to kind of hop straight into working towards this bigger goal that everybody wants to get to. But like, you know, to put it into perspective, like everybody else here, again, is 10 years older than me, but we are at the same spot. That just kind of shows that like anybody can really get into the scene that they want to be a part of at any point, really. It's just about, you know,
Yeah.
what kind of dedication do you want to towards this, you know?
Yeah, I think I kind of found. I mean, I always had a passion for music, but I almost feel like I kind of found my calling doing this. Well,
Sure.
I have.
And that's completely valid, man. That people like you are super important for the industry.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the industry wouldn't have gone anywhere if there were people out there on the ground saying, "Hey, pay attention."
Yeah.
You've got to have, the music for people that are. Hey, fucking Metallica wouldn't be Metallica if there wasn't a guy that said, "Hey, dude, you got to listen to this song so another guy ride the lightning."
That's right.
You know, like,
Yeah. That's. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And like, hey, dude, check this out for the work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also think that it's probably more important now than ever with like the advent of AI like slowly moving in for everyone's creative. I think that like having these like face-to-face conversations with someone like you really, especially metal, because there's not everyone is Anthony Fantano or whatever and gets to have views like that, and like so it's awesome that we have guys like you that are giving smaller bands a chance to say what's up, and it's nice for smaller bands to be able to show up and be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Well, that was always one of my biggest problems, like watching like Nick Nocturnal and fucking Anthony Fantana, shit like that. Is like all they ever paid attention to was the big guys. It's like, dude, like there are so many bands out here, and I kind of picked it up like going to as many shows as I did. You know, like I'm like, there's so many like local bands to people that nobody's fucking heard of that sound a million times better than 90% of these bigger guys. And all these guys are putting on. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna start. I mean, it was literally like 3 months ago. I was like, we're starting a show. We're gonna do this. I failed as a fucking streamer playing games. We're gonna start this fucking show and throw this YouTube out here. And we've made 100 subscribers in 3 months.
There you go, man.
And I'm like, so I really enjoy doing it. We just talked to a band from Germany Sunday. I've talked to a solo like gore grind project from Serbia.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
I've talked to somebody from the UK. We got one lined up here soon from Poland, Belgium. Like, it's fucking crazy. So, like I said, like I've talked to all these bands from like across the world. So to find somebody here I thought was really cool.
Bless people like you, man. Like
Yeah.
the metal wouldn't be anywhere near like the level I think that.
So, do you guys have an Instagram? I don't remember if I followed you guys yet or not.
Yeah, we have basically every social platform. I
Okay.
mean, on all the major ones, Instagram, Facebook.
LinkedIn.
maybe not a LinkedIn just yet, but yeah, like even TikTok and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of everywhere at Bens Raincoat. Is who the hell else is going to have that? Right?
I want to make sure that I'm following you guys. So that there we go.
Most specific band name.
Yeah.
Cause I want to make sure. I always put every band that we talk to. I put all their links in the description. So if somebody watches the video and's like, "Hi, bub," if sorry, my kid came in here, had to tell me hi. But so then if somebody likes the music, they can be like, "Oh, I'm gonna check out their Spotify," or so it helps out a little bit.
We appreciate it, man. And you can find our music anywhere except for Roblox. It's the one platform that I was like, nope, you can't have it because there's weird shit that happens on Roblox. Everywhere else, we're on like every other platform. What?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
That's the one platform I was like, nope.
I didn't know
You
even
can
know
have
you
yeah,
could stream
you can
your
host
music
your
on.
music on
We
fucking
didn't either
Roblox.
until we.
That's
until
fucking
we-
crazy.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was like,
New world.
I want kids to find death metal, but I don't want them to find it that.
Yeah,
So my kid would have been one of them that found it because he plays some weird shit on fucking Roblox. He is addicted to fucking Roblox. I don't know what the fuck. I would have never played something like that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
It's just something with this.
even like we're a video game themed band. I've never like played Minecraft or anything like that.
I fucking hate Minecraft. I
See, dude,
fucking
the same
hate
way.
it.
I fucked with actual Legos growing up, and now I'm like, I still have Legos and like connects and shit. Like, I want that. I'll just go do that.
dude, I grew up like during the prime time of Minecraft. Like that shit exploded when I was in like first or second grade. So it's the perfect time.
Like I never was like into Minecraft, but I played it. But I would tell Haley you. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, my ADHD kicks in so bad when I play Minecraft. I can't, like, I get bored after like 5 minutes. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what-
a
I get it.
for sure.
Like,
those
oh.
rough games are hard.
I
Yeah.
can't-
Yeah. Oh, I built a house.
It's kind of how it is with like Skyrim sometimes. It's like, dude, I really want to play Skyrim and I'll play it for like a bit. And then it's like,
I played
like, I
Skyrim.
just can't.
Just played it so much.
Dude,
And that's
I
like-
have never played any of the Elder Scroll games.
I haven't either.
Yeah, man, like Skyrim's really, really good, but it's also been like a long fucking time. Going back, it would feel like you would see the age and be like, why is everyone freaking out about this fucking game? It was really
Well-
good at first when, but it's been like 13 years.
I've been trying to get more into like the RPG games like Elden Ring and shit like that. I cannot. I suck so fucking
Yeah,
bad at
Old-
those
Old
games.
like games are the bane of my existence. To be
Same,
completely honest, I mean, I just suck at them.
If you want one that's like kind of funny though, Minecraft's Treasure.
I've seen a
Another
lot
crab
of clips
treasure,
of that
another
game,
crab
and that one looks
It's like a
great.
Souls like you're a crab. And you go and fight like other fish.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fun.
and shit, yeah.
Oh, fun,
And then
yeah.
It's like food as far as I've seen. It has like elements.
You can get different little shells
Actually,
and stuff.
we can look at it. I'm not
Did
sure.
any of you guys play Expedition 33?
I didn't, but I just know I saw a bunch of
That
stuff.
game was fucking amazing. I don't give a shit what
It's fucking
anybody
cool.
says.
Yeah,
I've heard
It was it was beautiful. That game was fucking amazing. And that was the first like turnstile based game that I've ever turn based game that I've ever played. It was fucking awesome.
That was the one that's like there's some creature that like just like takes yeah.
I hadn't done past and Game Pass, so you didn't get a chance to fucking play it.
Dude, I was always really hoping it started coming out and like remastering games and all that shit. I was hoping so bad that they would remaster Need for Speed Underground 2 or Underground 1.
So, yeah.
I had those games on a fucking Game Boy Advance SP when I was like 6.
Dude,
Those games were fucking awesome.
I wish they'd redo the OG Battlefields.
Shit.
God,
Oh,
that'd be
That would
so
be fucking awesome. I wish that they would redo like Force Unleashed 2.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
I finally just got that again for I've got it for my Wii.
Give us a new Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be
And two.
so cool.
Yeah.
I heard that the new game that they're coming out with is supposed to be like a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, that's cool. Like,
I thought they were remastering it,
yeah.
but they might have canceled it.
So if they do it like they did with fucking Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, because those I don't give a shit. Those games were fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
I've played them
I
like
love
3
it.
times.
So
Same with I can't wait for the God of War trilogy to get remade and come out because that'll be fucking
I mean,
sick.
I don't know if you saw, but that dude, they're doing that live action God of War. That dude got Brian Hurst or whatever got hurt, and now Dave Batista is fucking Kratos.
I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know
like-
how I feel about that.
I'm cautiously optimistic, man, because the last few like video game TV shows that I've watched, like Fallout, was amazing.
Dude,
Fallout was awesome. Fallout was awesome.
You know,
It's
perfect. Yeah, so good. But Halo, let's talk about
Yeah,
Halo.
okay,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not picking Halo. We don't have to do that.
Boo.
But
Boo.
we're talking about video games. Legally, we must say that you have to play Risk of Rain
Right.
too.
Play Risk of Rain.
That's we have to say. that.
Risk of Rain?
Risk
Yes.
of Rain 2. Yeah, that's what our band name's for.
Really? I don't think I've never even heard of that game.
Yeah,
I might have to look into it. Yeah.
it's like it's one of the coolest games.
It's a
I've ever
roguelike.
I wonder if
really
it's on.
cool. That's kind of the thing. When we were getting when we started deciding that we were going to do this band thing again, it was right around when COVID started, and we were still doing the social distancing thing, but we were playing a lot of Risk of Rain in Discord, and that was one of the items in there is Ben's Raincoat, and we were like we spent so much time in there kind of together. It felt like a natural naming convention for the band.
Well,
Yeah,
if you want to play Risk of Rain, it's on sale for $8.24 right now. So
Everybody go get fucking Risk of Rain, dude.
there
It's
you go.
Dude.
Well, you can play the first
Oh,
one.
the
They're
first
both,
one.
they're both
Second
good.
one.
But yeah, play Risk of Rain.
The music,
Video is sponsored by Risk of Rain 2. No, I don't want to get in trouble for saying that. But
Yeah, man, you gotta listen to the soundtrack.
It's
That's
just-
what makes the entire game.
Yeah, don't turn your music off. It's good.
okay,
Have you played Helldivers 2?
I have not.
Helldivers is for the
Dude.
Have you played like Ready or Not or Body
yeah, yeah.
Cam?
Yeah, I was just playing that with some buddies the other day. It was,
Really? I fucking love Ready or Not, dude. That game's I suck at it.
Never played it enough.
Yeah, Ready or Not's fun. Dom and I play a lot of Deadlock.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I play a lot of Destiny.
So I'm assuming you guys all have computers then.
oh yeah. I'm an Xbox player.
You're
This
an,
guy-
I do
okay.
have a computer, but I'm just, dude, I'm so ass at the WASD thing. Like,
Dude.
I can't.
Plays guitar, but he can't.
I can't.
Hey,
I
I run a fucking Xbox controller on mine. I got a $2,500 computer. I run a fucking Xbox controller.
That's why I started doing it. I'm like, why don't I just go back to my Xbox?
Better graphics. The graphics. You got Fort Dodge Fiber?
Yeah, I do. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking blowing my line, dude.
Yeah, I
That shit was quick,
definitely.
though. They were
Yeah.
in and out.
Oh yeah, they were quick to put mine in. So we bought my house, or we bought our house. It's not my house, me and my wife's house. But we bought our house, and the lady that lived here before, rest in peace, apparently died of cancer. Not in the house, but at a hospice center. Rest in peace. So we bought the house, and she didn't have it set up for when they came around and was like, hey, we just kind of want to put the box up, get it set up in case you ever want it. She didn't do that. So we went like a month with no fucking Wi-Fi. I couldn't play my computer.
You're sent to hell for a month.
I was, dude. We had to buy DVDs. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, are we living in the fucking Stone Age? We just bought DVDs.
Wait, hold on. Is this code for having MediaCom?
No. So I had Fort Dodge Fiber.
I know. I'm
We
making
s-
a
Yeah, well, I did have MediaCom, and they pissed me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
That's
place
what I'm
a
saying.
fucking
I did
joke.
not have-
But yeah, now I get like fucking 4,000 up, 4,000 down. I'm like, I'm sitting pretty fucking
My
good.
internet's yes, man. Yeah, I love Fortnite.
Yeah. I downloaded all of I downloaded all of Black Ops 7 in like 10 minutes, I think.
That's yeah.
It was
basically what-
ridiculous.
That's what mine was like. I did Black Ops 6, and it was just like, oh, okay, I have it.
But I will tell you, I have my modem down in my basement, and I run like a 6-foot Cat 8 fucking Ethernet cord to my computer. The Wi-Fi upstairs sucks ass. I'm like, I get 4,000 up, 4,000 down here. You go 10 feet upstairs, or you walk outside my house, just right out my backyard, you lose Wi-Fi. Like,
You
what
should
the
Did they give you an extender? That'd be cool.
No, I'm about to go. My parents have one of those Orbeez, like the Wi-Fi extender things. Those things work fucking great. They have it ran down into their garage, and it works. I mean, same as it would standing right next to the modem. So I think I'm gonna end up getting one of those. I think they're like $300 though. But I'm like, I think it's crazy. I have a 1-story house. I shouldn't have to fucking do that when it's in my basement.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm the same way. I live in a ranch. I gotta run this I run a cable like through my floor. I bought my house now.
yeah,
I got it ran through the floor, and I have a separate router just for the basement and one for upstairs because the Wi-Fi sucks.
I have a 100-foot Ethernet cable. I'm about to drill a hole through my floor and run that from here all the way across my house and up to my PlayStation, so I can. It takes like 3 hours to download games on my PlayStation because the Wi-Fi. I get like 25 megabytes a second for the Wi-Fi. Not even 80 foot from my fucking modem. It's like 30 foot. I'm like, that's ridiculous. But yeah, so I might have to hit you guys up to play games sometime then.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
We're a bunch of fucking nerds. That's like what we do.
Not every day.
Yeah.
When we're talking about like riffs and shit, we're always in Discord, like discussing it and then playing video games and shit. It's kind of what we do.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude.
But how long have we been? Oh, not even an hour. Fuck.
Yeah. It's over.
But yeah, I'll have to see about getting Helldivers.
It's really cool.
Dude, it's so fun.
Did you guys ever get into Arc Raiders?
Oh, my buddy's been trying to get me on that shit. I've got it downloaded on my Xbox. He like swears up and down by it.
It's all right. It's kind of boring. It's so fucking toxic. Like, you might as well, if you want to get fucked over, just play Rust.
I played a lot of fucking Tarkov, man.
I had a buddy that kept trying to get me to play Tarkov, and I'm like, I don't know. That game's stupid fucking expensive.
It's on top, so it's like it's Arc Raiders, but like it just brings out the worst in people,
It's
bro.
Arc Raiders, but like turned up to 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is so fucking brutal, man. Like,
That's what
Like-
they were
you
telling
gotta
me.
live, eat shit, and breathe that fucking game if you want to like make it work. It's pretty fucking tough.
That's like, I used to be really big into Call of Duty, and then it all kind of went downhill, and now it's all kind of dog shit. But my kid likes playing it because, you know, it's cool, and he's 7. So then I play it with him, and then I have to listen to him fucking screaming all the time in my ears.
Prop hunt though, I mean, you can't go wrong with some prop.
Dude, I will say, so I'm fairly terrible at those games. Like, I'm fairly dog shit at playing Call of Duty. It's fun. I rage pretty easily. So I was like, you know what? My wife goes to her friend's house every Friday night. So me and my son have the house to ourselves. We usually play video games together. I was like, you know what? We're gonna play Call of Duty tonight, just you and me. We'll run like Warzone or something, Warzone casuals. So we get some bots in there or whatever. He was getting kills. We were having fun, whatever. Then my buddy Marcus hopped off. He was playing with us, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to a private match. It's just me and my kid. And I'm like, I'm gonna rage bait the shit out of him, and I'm gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna kill him. And he beat me like fucking 6 times. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, am I really this dog shit at this fucking game that my 7-year-old just stomped the shit out of me? And then we were playing prop hunt.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, I was like, this fucking bullshit. I was like, you know what? It's time for bed, motherfucker. Get off that shit and go to bed.
Yeah, guess what?
That
Bedtime.
I was like, I'm the one rage quitting when it was supposed to be him.
I don't care. You hurt my pride.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus.
20 more years.
But
I'll
yeah.
let you. You should have just hit him with that. I'll let you.
Yeah. That's why he kept saying, he's like, Dad, will you take it easy on me? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, all right. And then he'd kill me. He's like, thanks, Dad. And I'm like, I wasn't taking it easy on you, bro. I was hard scoping and everything, and you snuck up beside me, shithead.
My heart.
Oh, it's crazy. So I'm like, hopefully I can get him good enough, because that's all that kid wants to do is play video. I can't get him to go outside. I can't get him to fucking do anything. He wants to play the iPad or play the PlayStation. I went to the pawn shop the other day and I was looking at the games they have, and I found they had Dragon Ball Z fucking something, I don't remember, some fighting game. It's Dragon Ball Z, so I bought that. It was like $5. We're playing it now. That's all he wants to play. Well, then I found a One Piece game. It's like a One Piece RPG. It's called One Piece Odyssey. It's pretty good, but it's all turn based. It's all now. That's all he wants to play.
I feel like my best man, my best man played that.
There's so many fucking One Piece games out now. It's so hard to keep up.
Yeah, I didn't get into anime until just not too long ago. And
Yeah, I'd like real life Naruto. Honestly,
I've never watched Naruto, but like I shouldn't say that because like I grew up watching like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and never got into Bakugan.
Yeah, like
Bakugan.
throwback right there.
Digimon,
Digimon,
fucking,
yeah.
oh my god, what was the one? Something Rancher. It had a giant eye that bounced on his tongue, and fucking, okay, hang on, I'm gonna have to look this up. It's something Rancher. Is it Monster Rancher? I think that's what it is. It is Monster Rancher. I had like a VHS tape of this shit growing up, and the kid like puts the fucking DVD. It's like an old school. It's like a PlayStation 1, and he puts this fucking disc in there and spins, and it takes him into this fucking digital world with these monsters and shit. It's fucking crazy. But I used to watch shit like that when I was a kid, so I'm not new to anime, but the newer style anime. And Chainsaw Man, all the way. That shit was fucking killer. I love that shit.
Whenever COVID happened, that's like, I was a freshman in high school, and like I had like I definitely had my like weeb phase at that point in my life where like I found anime and like that's all I fucking watched for like a year or two straight.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm to the weeb stage yet, but
I got there at one point.
It creeps up on you fast.
I've got
Fucking happened, dude. I was like, wow, I would have made fun of myself 2 years ago.
Yeah, like I watched Full Metal Alchemist. So
I never watched that. I started watching Attack on Titan. I really like Attack on Titan. I've got Attack on Titan volumes 1 through 12 in the manga, but I've got those omnibus, so it's like 3 volumes in one book.
Yeah.
I've got the first like special edition Berserk book. That shit was fucking crazy.
I have a couple of the hardcovers.
Yeah, I just got one right now. I want to read the rest, but they're fucking crazy. What else do I have over there? I got a One Piece volume 1 through 3.
You gonna collect the rest of those?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, are you gonna collect the rest of those One Piece volumes?
I don't know. I just happened to find like that. It's like one book with 3 in it. I just happened to find it at Walmart, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, it's $15.
Collecting the other fucking 700 volumes.
Only as example.
I thought the One Piece live action show was really solid though.
Yeah, I started it.
Yeah.
First seemed solid.
Have you watched the new Avatar live action show?
Not.
The new Last Airbender live action show's fucking amazing.
I've heard a lot.
That
I've heard
was
people
fucking
say
weird.
good about it.
My
It's-
wife loves that shit and has been trying to get me to watch, and I was like,
But have never watched Avatar? No.
The new live action's fucking good. It is way better than that dog shit of a fucking movie they made however many years ago, because that was fucking terrible.
And like shut the whole thing down.
But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I don't have any other anime books. I got like 6 Bibles and I don't know, a demonology book, and
There you go.
check out Invincible. Invincible's really good.
Yeah,
I started to watch it and then I kind of forgot about it.
keep
I'm
going.
really big into the DC animated movies though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think that DC DC does like their animation and shows really, really solid, and then I feel like Marvel does their movies really solid, and then they kind of trade off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%.
If you want a good anime, dude, One Punch Man. It's so funny.
My kid somehow knows about One Punch Man. I've never watched it.
I mean,
He's watched it apparently.
It's a bit of a meme, I guess. Oh.
He really wanted to watch Chainsaw Man before I ever even started watching Chainsaw Man. And then I watched Chainsaw Man from start to finish. And then he came out, he's like, Dad, can we watch Chainsaw Man? I said, absolutely not, big guy.
Fuck, man, you're
I was
shoving.
like, yeah. Unfortunately, this show, I mean, if it was the blood and guts, it would be one thing. But, I mean, the dude's whole purpose in life that he made for himself was to touch boobs.
Yeah,
Probably
dude,
not the most appropriate thing for a 7-year-old. But they made a movie, a Chainsaw Man movie. It's called Raze Arc. That was really good too. So I've watched all of it. That was one that really, really kind of caught me. I was like, wow, that's actually really fucking good. Otherwise, I mean, I have other Japanese shit that I'm a really big fan of, but my wife makes fun of me for that one all the time. So yeah, it's not that type of Japanese. Yeah, it's not that type of Japanese.
Like, I don't know.
I have 5 different Power Ranger helmets. I have almost 30 Power Ranger Funko Pops. Fucking 2 Morphers, 3 action figures. Yeah.
You got a lot of shit down in the basement.
Yeah, my basement is like just a nerd's paradise.
Filled to the
I mean, it's just
brim with
full-
shit.
like collectibles and like
You got a lot of shit. You got shit.
vintage consoles and stuff. Getty's house is really cool too.
That's cool. I have one of my old Zords from when I was a kid that my grandma gave me. It was the Lightspeed Rescue fucking Zord.
Right. I had that movie.
That was
Yeah.
yeah, those were all really good. My grandma really likes to enable my Power Ranger obsession. So she bought me a red Zeo Ranger Funko Pop for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then we were at GameStop. Well, the same day I bought the One Piece game, we were just looking at their Funko Pops and, whatever. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to buy anything. I just spent like $160 on a new PlayStation controller, new headset. And all of a sudden I look down, they've got the entire rest of the Zeo team in Funko Pops just sitting on their shelf. I said, sorry, I'm buying these. I picked them all up. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, man. Well, I suppose I can let you guys go and fuck. We've been on here a little over an hour now. We can, we can keep chatting. I don't give a shit.
Stop hanging Discord.
Totally up to you, brother.
Yeah.
Party.
I will say I do have a pretty big video game collection too.
Yeah.
Fairly. I got a Jungle Green Nintendo 64, which I was really proud of when I found that. But yeah, I'd definitely like to come over sometime if that's.
What?
Yeah, it would be cool.
What's up?
Like I said, dude, I have like no friends up here. All my friends I talk to over Zoom. So
Yeah, I've basically I've got a couple friends up in Fort Dodge, but fortunately one of ours just passed away. But
I did
yeah, with Haley all day.
so somehow I was friends with you, but didn't know you were married to Haley.
Yep. Well, we're getting married in October.
They're getting married, yeah. But October what?
31st.
Dude, that was the day me and my wife. That's my anniversary too. So that's pretty
Really?
fun. Cool. Yeah, the 24.
Nice. We'll just be 2 years after you.
Yeah.
man.
Where are you going for your honeymoon?
I don't think we're doing a honeymoon straight away, but I want to go overseas, like freaking Norway or something like that.
That would be cool. My wife and I went to Salem. We spent a week in Salem.
I didn't even think about that. I think
Dude, I'm telling you, go.
I've been there. I've been. To
It's
Salem.
fucking amazing.
I think Haley would really like that. I'll pop that by.
Just don't go to fucking Boston. Jesus Christ. People
but
drive
no.
like morons there.
Pack the car and have a yard.
But yeah, so before I knew that you guys were together, I shot Haley a message before I ever even messaged you about designing a shirt for us, like helping us, like collabing on like designing a shirt. Because like I said, like all of our shit's from small people. Our logo was made by a small person. Everything.
How long ago was that? Because I feel like I remember that.
Fuck, I don't remember. It was a minute.
I was gonna say I feel like I remember this, but
I think it was before we made the cat dog designs. I'm gonna bleep that out. I don't want to get in trouble. We're not technically supposed to have them because Nickelodeon gets a little Sue happy.
that's okay.
I guess.
Keep design.
Let me see here. I know it was a hot minute ago. But yeah, because I was like, I've seen her. I mean, I've seen her work all over the place. A bunch of people post her tattoos and shit. I'm like, dude, she's really fucking good.
She's such good shit. Well, yeah, that's her. She does good stuff.
Holy shit! Apparently, it was a long time ago.
I'm blessed enough. She just makes me art. That's cool.
That's why my wife, her dad bought her a fucking tattoo gun for her birthday. So she's like, are you gonna let me test on you? I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm covered in tattoos. What's some more shitty ones? Fucking test on me. Damn, I can't even find it now. But yeah, I was like, hey, you know, I'm from Fort Dodge, and you know, it would be cool if like we could like get together and like kind of collab on a T-shirt. Cause I don't know if you've seen our cat dog shirts, but they're fucking. We had a person on here, yeah, beep, on I found him on Instagram, like just scrolling. It was like one of the like suggested for you posts that he had posted on there, and I was like, that's fucking cool as shit. So I bought the art from him and put it on a shirt. It turned out really good. Now we have like stickers for it, and
Awesome.
yeah.
I mean, she's always really busy, so she's kind of bad sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, it's all right. I was like in the middle of messaging bands and shit. I honestly forgot about it until we started talking about doing this, and then I was like, fuck, he's engaged to Haley. I didn't know that. That, and I seen all the shit about Mitch, because I knew Mitch.
So you didn't know Mitch? Okay.
Yeah, because I worked with Jared
Oh, okay.
at Cornell P.
I see. Okay.
And we were all kind of friends. I went over. I helped Jared like fix the floor in the bathroom of his house when Mitch still lived with them. I think it was before him and Shelby got together.
Okay.
And Mitch helped like watch my kid and shit while we were doing that. So
you go to Mitch's funeral?
yeah. I stopped in there, and I don't think you guys were there yet,
Okay.
unless maybe I didn't see you guys. But yeah, I went in and talked to Jared for a little bit, and then
Okay.
I get a little social anxiety, especially when I don't know a lot of people. And
Fair.
I was,
Well, that was a tough one anyway. So
yeah, and I like. Hopefully, I didn't. I told Shelby I was sorry outside. I was like, hopefully, I'm not like. I was like kind of standing there awkward while she was talking to somebody. I'm like, I get so uncomfortable in situations like this, especially when I don't know the person. But I'd feel like an asshole if I just walked past her twice and didn't say anything to her because I know who she is.
yeah, she was going through it enough.
Oh yeah, I can. That was a bad deal. But yeah, well, all right. But yeah, I'll have to. We have a Discord too for the show, so I'll send you guys an invite, and we can play games sometime or something, and fucking whatever. We can, yeah. But it was good talking to you guys. Like I said, this was probably one of the most fun interview. I mean, we definitely kind of went off the rails about other shit other than music, but hey, somebody will find it entertaining.
Here to talk about anything and everything.
Yeah. All my Malaysian viewers will probably find it entertaining. So
Hell yeah! Shout out to Malaysia.
we did. You know what? That's another. But we did have a Malaysian band reach out to us too. So that'll be kind of cool It's like a Malaysian death metal band or something. I was like, that'll be kind of cool to listen to.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, it was good to talk to you guys, and hopefully we can hang out soon sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know whatever you're thinking for the show, and like I'll make these fucking right out there.
Yeah. I think
See what the cornfields of Iowa look like
Yeah,
instead of
can't
me.
wait.
yeah. I just got to find. I think one of the biggest things is finding a somewhere that will let us have music like that. Because I'm worried that there won't be a lot of places around Fort Dodge that might even allow some heavy shit like that.
We get anywhere in the bars, but like I'm pretty sure the Eagles will catch up.
Yeah. I thought about. Hang on. Well, let me end the show and then I'll talk to you about that. I don't want to throw too many people's names out there before I post it on YouTube. But all right. Well, yeah. It was good to talk to you guys. And yeah, hopefully we hang out soon.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having us,
man.
man.